depend on the groundwater sources for the drinking purpose as well as for the domestic purpose. But the water scarcity problem, water quality problem has been the serious issues. As if you see in the global scenario as well, a lot of the waterborne illness diseases cause the millions of the death in the global as well as if you see in the Kathmandu Valley, there is a lot of number in the death rate. So this is the serious issue as we are using these groundwater in a daily basis. So, and this research is usually focused on what can be the contamination factor on this groundwater quality, and not only the contamination factor, but mainly is there is only the anthropogenic impacts, or there is the somewhere there is connected with the geological impact. So this research is mainly focused on the anthropogenic as well as might be there will be the geological contaminations. And the purpose of these studies was to evaluate the hydrogeochemical composition and the contamination levels, as I've already told, and to investigate the impact of the geological and the hydrogeochemical characteristics. And in these pivot diagram, this shows that the groundwater is mostly influencing the calcium bicarbonate hydrochemicals for both the shallow and the deep groundwater, which shows there might be the carbonate minerals. And next one is the Gibbs diagrams, and these diagrams basically shows what can be the sources of the findings that most of the groundwater seems to followed with the carbonate weatherings, correlation coefficient, and generally this is used to know the association between the different parameters. Here, if you see in these types of the water quality problems, what can be the influencing factor? So in the shallow water, here mostly there is the influencing factor for the shallow water. Here we have shown that altogether the water quality index approach, and in the shallow groundwater from the central to the western part there is the mostly polluted groundwater, and in the deep water calcium bicarbonate weathering, and the high level of the turbidity, iron, ammonia, and the microbial contamination